Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us. Started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he is in there.
Well, you got your table setters doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Back-to-back singles, set it up first and third, and here comes the middle of the order.
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. The middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
As a look, now the pitch. to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Edwin
Encarnacion now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting six, catcher Gary
So
Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting seven.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Now a moment for the Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Chris Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, number 35, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Ready with the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Aaron Hicks.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the designated
Here's Cameron
hitter,
Maben now.
Cameron Maben.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, second
Digging in
baseman,
for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. Here's Corey Seager, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Corey Seager.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now here it comes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Nope.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. One away.
Batting sixth.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Pitch on the way. Grounded foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high. And it's 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
This is line to left. Stanton will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 4-0. Stepping another shot. Torres.
For the Yankees.
He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
25.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Throw won't get him.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The batter.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. Ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I'm amazed he was able to stay with that ball. The ball's down and away. He just kept his nose right there, got the bat head out, and just dribbled it through the hole over there.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. That grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Chris Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Center fielder number
Standing
11.
in now, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ball. Here's Cameron Maben now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cameron Maben.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Fly ball out to right field. Number 35 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
and that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at bat. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 35.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a looper to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground to third. Torres is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They trail 6-1. Julio
Your attention,
Urias
please.
is going to take over
Now
here in
pitching
inning
for the
number
Dodgers,
5, so it'll be a bullpen
number
game
7,
from here on out.
Julio Urias.
Digging in and looking for
Leading off
more.
for the Yankees,
Torres will match up with
baseman,
Julio Urias
number
to lead off the
25.
inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hold on to their 6th. Jock Peterson. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Jock Peterson.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Kike Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
2-0 count and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Sanchez has a play, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. The lead remains 5. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Number 35 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Stepping in now, number 35, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Corey Seager stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On to the 7th. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1. As we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Cameron Maybin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Number 35 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a... Standing in, David Freese. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
David Freese.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you can do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Kike Hernandez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail here. It's 6-2. At the plate, Torres 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go. Russell Martin now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 00.
Digging in once
Second
again,
baseman,
Chris Taylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches. They still trail here. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two and 0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up. Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Cameron Maybin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Boyd will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 0-1 delivery takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half. He stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the striding in to start the 9th, number 35. And they'll need him to get something going here. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball
Number
now in inning
35.
number 9, looking
Your
to
attention,
close the
please.
door.
Now pitching for New York, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now in the
Third
box,
baseman.
Justin Turner.
Justin
0 for 3
Turner.
with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Chapman sets. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set. Here's the 3-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.